Good morning, everyone. Namaste. We are going to continue reading on my disease to please. And it says, curing the people-pleasing syndrome. Absolutely love that. I was a former people pleaser my whole life. I've just now in 2025 been able to break away from that. It was not easy, but with God and my team of light, I was able to do so. And don't be surprised once you do cure your people-pleasing tendencies on people having a problem with it. But you do you, make sure you're taking care of yourself first and foremost. Don't worry about other people being narcissists and wanting you to please them, okay? Put yourself first and foremost. So we're on chapter 2, it's toxic thoughts, and we are on the 7 deadly shoulds. It says the people-pleasing syndrome involves a number of expectations about the way other people should treat you, given how nice you are and how hard you try to make them happy. And I believe that people-pleasing stems from your childhood. You had a parent or a caregiver that you were close with that was not stable of their emotions. They would scream, they would yell, and you learned at a very young age to tiptoe around other people's feelings and emotions so that you knew how to somewhat keep your environment and your life calm. So you adapted that people-pleasing tendency as a result of it. So it says the 7 deadly shoulds. It says many of the expectations about others fall into the category of hidden shoulds. That is, they are implicit in or follow the more explicit commands above. However, the deadly shoulds about others are compelling demands nonetheless, and you set up to have negative feelings when others fail to fully meet them. But of course, the expression of negative feelings towards others, such as anger, resentment, or disappointment, is prohibited by the 8th commandment of people-pleasing. You should always be happy and never show any negative feelings towards others. The result of this self-imposed trap is you feel guilty about having negative feelings towards others. You blame yourself for not pleasing others enough to elicit consistently having positive treatment from them in return. There are people-pleasing rules about how we should behave. The 7 deadly shoulds. Other people should appreciate and love me because of all the things I do for them. Number 2, other people should always like and approve of me because of how hard I work to please them. Number 3, other people should never reject or criticize me because I always try to live up to their desires and expectations. Number 4, other people should be kind and caring to me in return because of how well I treat them. Number 5, other people should never hurt me or treat me unfairly because I am so nice to them. Number 6, other people should never leave me, abandon me because of how much I make them need me. Number 7, other people should never be angry with me because I would go to any lengths to avoid conflict, anger, or confrontation with them. These rules about how others should and should not behave reveal the defensive character of people-pleasing. There is little doubt that people-pleasing, helping and fulfilling the needs of other people, gives you the pleasure and affords you gratification. However, the defensive people-pleasing formula that seems to deter negative responses from other people in exchange for your niceness serves as a stronger motivation. The formula, however, is flawed. So I'm going to leave it at that because it's a lot to digest right there. And I would just say some of the things that I learned. First of all, in 2025, my guides let me know that I work with a team of light and God, And they let me know that my yin and yang was off balance, that I was living in the yin, the light, and I needed to learn to balance out my masculine energy, my shadow side. I needed to bring it into balance. And at first I really fought this because I enjoyed living in the light. I felt good about myself living in the light, and I got a lot of self-worth by people pleasing and doing for other people and always being readily available for them. That was where I got my self-worth. So to take that away, that was very difficult for me. But I had to learn how to balance it out in order to get that yin and yang in balance. And I had to start standing up for myself, and it almost came out like out of nowhere. I would stand up for myself, and people were really taken back, but I was very shocked on people that I was afraid of my whole life, how they backed down and almost like kind of kissed my butt as a result of it. It was very odd because I had never dealt with that or even tried to really stand up for myself. So just know the people that you think that are really going to like come at you if you stand up for yourself, those are the people that more than likely are going to back down and be like, whoa, hey. And I mean, you'd be surprised. Don't put yourself in any scary situations, obviously, but don't settle for anything less than what you deserve or less than what you're worth. And put yourself first and foremost. Do not put other people above you, even your children, because if you're not filling from your cup and you're not completely filled, how are you filling anyone else's cup? And then you're going around making everybody miserable with your misery. So I hope this helps. I love you all. Have a blessed day. Namaste.